Hey guys, it's Janice, the Internet Marketing Nomad, and today I'm inside of the Baked Beans mining dApp, and I'm going to do a live rebake with you. Now I know I did one before, but this is a pretty good one considering the small amount that I deposited into the mining dApp. But I also wanted to talk to you about the 6-to-1 strategy. So I'm going to just go over that a little bit because yesterday I ate some beans. And if you don't know what eating beans is inside of the Baked Beans mining dApp, that means that you withdrew some of your rewards. Okay, so I did a withdraw, and I was a little bit confused at first because I had a different idea about what would happen on the day of eating beans. And I'm not even going to tell you what it was because I was actually kind of embarrassed. But I'll tell you what happened when I did withdraw or eat my beans. I'll just go inside the dApp right now. And this is where my account stands right now inside the mining dApp. I currently have 3,534,132 beans, and these beans are miners, okay? I have 0.061 BNB. I actually, about an hour ago, this was only 0.012, and then one of my somebody that I've been talking to about baked beans joined tonight through my referral link, and my rewards jumped way up. Actually, they jumped up to 0.59, and then all of a sudden I had 0.61 BNB in there. So that's probably like maybe about $30, 29 US dollars, somewhere around there. I could do the math, but I don't feel like it. Anyway, I wanted to do a live rebake, and just to remind you, or if you have not seen my previous video or anybody else's videos, when you're rebaking your beans, you're actually, it's kind of like reinvesting. I'm going to be compounding my investment by reinvesting my rewards. And when you eat beans, you're actually withdrawing your rewards. And the 6-to-1 strategy is where you're going to rebake 6 times, or not 6 times, 6 days in a row, and you're going to eat beans on the 7th day. And there's a reason for that. On BSC Scan, I'm going to show you the contract. And you can see right here, the Baked Beans project already has over 4,000 BNB in here. And the value of the BNB is $1,936,641.11. I'm just going to remind you, this is a mining dApp. It is not a staking dApp. You can be sure that if you saw these numbers in a staking dApp, they wouldn't be going up every single day. They might go up for about a week, and then they're going to plummet down to zero. Okay, in the mining dApp, we're actually mining, and the 6-to-1 strategy is helping to maintain these numbers and build them higher. Not only the 6-to-1 strategy, but the way that the contract is set up is they have an anti-whale mechanism in place. So anybody who eats their beans every day or withdraws their rewards every day, their actual rewards percentage is going to go down. So if you follow the 6-to-1 strategy, you're going to earn around like between 6 to 8% on your investment. I haven't figured out exactly what my percentage of earnings is yet, but I think it's been about 6% up until today. When I withdrew last night, I had earned just over 0.06 BNB, and my initial investment was 0.1 BNB. I know it's not a lot, but I just wanted to test this thing before I put more money into it. So based on those numbers, I have earned about 6% every day on my investment. Okay, that is what the contract is worth right now. And you can see here that people have been hatching eggs, which means rebaking, because all it shows here is just the gas fees over here. If I click on there, it might tell me more. Transaction fee 0.1. Somebody actually rebaked, and they rebaked with 0.12 BNB, and this was their gas. The gas fee was 0.0002. So anyway, that's not really important, but it does show you how to read the transactions inside the contract a little bit. And that's all I'm going to tell you about the contract so far. I'm not going to get into all of these other details because it's just not important right now. That's not what this video is about. What is important is that this number keeps going up and up and up and up because new people are investing in it every single day. So let's go ahead and bake some beans. And because I withdrew yesterday I withdrew 0.012 BNB, and there was a fee deducted from that, the developer fee, which was 3%. And so my actual deposit into my wallet was 0.011 and some change. So let's rebake these beans. Take note here, I've got 3,534,000, and now I will rebake. And the reason it pulled up my MetaMask wallet is just to charge my wallet the gas fees. So it says estimated gas fees are 0.00045 BNB. It's probably about 20 cents, if that. I'll confirm this and then I'll do a little calculation. Now you can see this bar is still moving up here. Okay, now the bar has stopped, so let me refresh the page, and my rewards have now gone down to 0. And now I have 5 million beans. Holy cow. So 5,012,568 beans I have now. Now let's do that quick calculation. Let's just go here to, that was 0.0004. Let's just leave it at that. And actually that would, wait, there were 3 zeros in there. 3 zeros. So 19 cents it cost to rebake my beans. That's not much. So an important note is you always need to have, when you rebake or eat your beans, you always have to have a little bit of BNB in your wallet. Now I'm using MetaMask. Some people use Trust Wallet on their laptop. Some people are using their smartphones and have a MetaMask or Trust Wallet. I've got SafePal on there, and just make sure you always have a little bit of BNB in your wallet. I keep no less than 0.1 BNB in my wallet to cover gas fees. So because baked beans is connected to my MetaMask, it shows how much BNB I have in there. So guys, that's day 1 of my second week inside of baked beans, and I tick every time I rebake, and I'm only going to be rebaking once a day. My investment wasn't so huge that I can normally rebake more than that, because the minimum rebake amount is 0.01 BNB, and I have talked about that in a previous video. And now if you're somebody who comes in with a lot more than 0.1 BNB, maybe you come in at 1 BNB or more, your rewards are going to build up a lot faster. And especially if you bring new people onto the platform, you'll be rewarded a percentage of the developer's fee when somebody joins Baked Beans through your link. And you don't have to refer people, but a lot of people are referring other people, and that is really building up their rewards very fast. And like I showed you before, that 0.61 that I rebate, that just jumped up an hour before I did the video because somebody that I've been talking to joined Baked Beans through my link, okay? And that was 12% of the developer's fee, which is 3% of deposits and withdrawals. Now, if you want to read more details about all of that stuff, I've got some links on this page here. It's earnwithjanice.com/baked beans miner. And I've got a bunch of links to documents here. Here's the Baked Beans FAQs. Okay, it's finally downloaded. So go ahead and read all the FAQs. It says here the daily percentage is up to 8%, and this depends on eating habits. So also the time of day you rebake or deposit, and the TVL fluctuation, which is the total value lock. But the average is 5 to 6% if you rebake 6 and eat 1 weekly. Referrals are 12% of the 3% developer fee. And I did tell them about this typo. There's actually 2 R's and only 1 L, but they haven't fixed it yet. Actually, there's an updated one. Maybe they fixed it in the update. So go ahead and read through this document. I'm going to leave a link to that, to my Earn with Janice page below, and you can have a look at all the documents in there. Here's an example of the anti-whale mechanism. The contract has an inbuilt anti-whale mechanism. This works as follows. User 1 rebakes 6 to 1, gets highest daily percentage in that 24-hour period. User 2 does 5 to 2, which is rebake 5, eat 2, gets a lower percentage. User 3 does 3 to 4, gets a lower percentage again. This happens all the way until the user who eats continually rewards will drop to 0.05%. To 0.5%, okay? That's 16 times lower than the highest percent that you can make per 24-hour period. So whoever, if somebody's eating their beans all of the time, they're going to notice the rewards are not building up, and it's going to take a long time for them to build up their earnings to the 5 or 6% average, and sometimes the 8% earnings. Okay, so that is why you don't want to be eating beans every day or even every couple of days. Do it only as little as once a week, and you can do it once every 2 weeks if you want. You can do 14 to 1, you can do 21 to 1. It's totally up to you. Some people are going to wait 30 days before they eat their rewards, but they will be rebaking every single day. And you can rebake several times a day, like I said, as long as you have a minimum of 0.01 in your rewards, but you might want to wait until they're a little bit higher. Maybe just rebake twice a day. Some people apparently are rebaking 10 times a day. So I'm thinking that they must be raking in the rewards that they can do that, and it hardly hurts their gas fees, because like I said, it's only a few cents on every rebake. So go ahead and click on the link down below and read the documents. If you don't know what some of the terminology are, they have a glossary at the bottom of this page. And here's what the TVL is: total value locked is the overall value of crypto assets deposited in a decentralized finance or DeFi protocol. So go ahead and read all that. And you will also notice here I've got a link for a compounding calculator. You can click on that and it will show your basic rewards. If you put in one whole BNB, which is about $445 right now, $445. So say you put in one BNB, then your daily ROI will be approximately $34.92 on the first. Oh, it just caught up, sorry. Then your daily ROI will be approximately $25.90, and you'll see it goes up every single day. Now, by the 7th day, when whoever deposits one whole BNB goes to eat their beans, they should be able to withdraw about $36.74 worth of BNB. Or if they wait till the end of the month, it will be about 140. So that's kind of how it works, you guys. Here's an average after 30 days, at 60 days, at 90 days, and so on and so forth. Here's the previous video that I made before that does a thorough walkthrough of what baked beans is. I go through all the FAQs and everything. Oh, I think I do a live rebake in there as well. And some instructions about how to connect the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask wallet. The easiest way that I know of to buy BNB, and that is on Binance.com. There are a few other exchanges that sell BNB, but not that many. You can even buy BNB inside of MetaMask, but you still have to do a little bit of a KYC process. You're going to have to KYC probably in any exchange anyway. And let's just go look at the Beans Token website. Here's another aspect to the Baked Beans project, guys. You can now buy BCT. Don't mistake it for BTC, which is Bitcoin. It is BCT, which is Beanchart Token. You may be wondering, well, why would you want BCT? It's because they're opening a staking dApp, and that should be launched in 2 days. They're saying that on April 1st, they're just doing some testing right now. They're going to be launching the staking dApp. You'll want to have BCT tokens to stake on the dApp. And you can learn more about that by clicking on this about the project and where to buy BCT. I purchased mine inside of the PooCoin app, and I didn't buy very much. I think I bought 0.05 BNB worth, but at least I have some to start staking in the app. And I think what I'm probably going to start doing is when I eat my beans and withdraw to BNB, I'm going to put them into the BCT coin. It does have some utility behind it. I just can't remember. Oh, here's the roadmap. So you can see here in Q1, which is now and almost over, they're launching the token. The token just launched a couple of days ago. They're staking the dApp. Yes, that will be launched in 2 days. They have Ask Me Anything calls from within the Telegram group. I assume that's CoinGecko listing, so they're going to be listing the token on CoinGecko. Then there'll also be a CoinMarketCap listing. They'll have a white paper and a whole bunch of other stuff. And they're launching a new miner dApp. It's going to be the miner dApp version 2. I do believe it's going to be separate from the current mining dApp. So you might be able to mine in 2 different dApps. I don't know all the details about that. I was listening to the call, but I was also a little distracted doing some other things. But when you join Baked Beans through my link, you can join the Telegram group here. Let's just go there right now. And you'll come to the Baked Beans Miner Telegram group, and you can listen to some of the calls in here by going to, in the name of the group up here, you click on the 3 buttons and go to View Group Info, and you can scroll down and there's a lot of photos to look at. There are 187 videos, 1,383 files, 12 audio files, and some voice messages, and a lot of really fun GIFs. Not gifts, GIFs. You guys, this is an awesome group. It's really, really fun to be inside. It just seems like everybody's happy. Nobody's complaining. People ask questions and get a little bit of help from people, but it's a really, really well set up Telegram group. I'm part of another Telegram group. It's a private one, and it's pretty fun as well. We get a little silly in there, but if you want to get silly and just have fun, you need to join this Telegram group and also stay updated, listen to some of the calls and hear about what's going on, what's happening behind the scenes. How are the developers doing with the new dApp? How are they doing with the staking dApp, the new mining dApp? You know, merchandise, you'll be able to buy merchandise with your tokens. It's a pretty fun place to be, and you get to know a little bit more about the creators of Baked Beans. And a little secret, well, maybe not so much a secret now, but the man behind the idea used to be a chef, actually, and he came up with the name Baked Beans. And so everybody figured he must have loved making baked beans, and he loves to eat baked beans, and that's why he called this dApp Baked Beans. Well, in fact, he detests baked beans. He thinks they're terrible. He can't even stand the smell of them. So, so really, it's just a pseudonym, I guess you call it, for mining BNB. But that doesn't mean they're only mining BNB in there. So, guys, that is that for the Telegram group. And I showed you that I had baked some beans. And let's just see if I'll just refresh one more time. And nope, no new rewards. So that's it. I hope you understand the 6-to-1 strategy. You're going to rebake 6 days in a row. You can rebake as often as you want, as long as you have a minimum of 0.01 BNB in your rewards. Just remember to have some extra BNB in your wallet to pay for the gas fees, and you can eat on the 7th day, or you can eat every 14th or every 21st or whatever. Just don't eat every day. And you should earn your deposit back within 6 to 8 weeks. Now, in my first video, I thought you might earn it back faster. And you still might. But when they say that, it's like if you eat, say 0.05, like in my case, I deposited 0.1 BNB. If on the 7th day of each week, I have 0.01 BNB in my rewards that day, and hopefully I'll have a few more than that, then when I eat those, that will be a percentage of my deposit that I've earned back. So if I eat 0.01 BNB every 7 days, it will take 10 weeks for me to earn back my initial deposit. But because I do have people signing up to me, I should be earning rewards faster, and I should have more rewards on each of those 7 days. In fact, I might wait longer before I eat beans because I don't need the money. The money I put in here is money I don't need right now, and that's exactly. And I'm not a financial advisor. You do what you want with your money. I cannot tell you what to do with it. But I do suggest that you do not invest any money that you cannot afford to lose. And that said, I think that baked beans is here to stay. In fact, somebody asked a question in one of the calls that I just listened to, and they anticipate that if everybody follows the strategies that baked beans, and also with the BCT token having been released now, and with all the projects that they have upcoming, they expect baked beans to be around for at least 5 years. Okay, so that said, I'm gonna say over and out. I hope you liked my video, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button below, and also subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out my page here. Watch this other video that I made if you want. So if you do want to join Baked Beans, please use my link. It helps to support my channel, and it helps to also support me for the time that it takes for me to train people and do these videos. And if you don't know how to add Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask wallet, there's some instructions here. And there are also some other good videos on YouTube to show you how to follow these instructions, and it's really not that hard. I will develop this page a little bit more so that it makes it really easy for you if you're a beginner. And so that's it, you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Okay, bye for now.